Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some very intriguing news on how the PlayStation 5 could literally actually become literally even better, faster, stronger, a little bit more efficient, and all that good stuff. And I kind of want to go make a video on this a little bit ago, but it's kind of like a really big deep dive, especially with Digital Foundry, who kind of went and did a lot of research, especially when it comes to the SSDs, how the consoles actually work, and basically just a lot of really good things that are being prepped up for this brand new PlayStation 5 beta that is currently still, being tested, being worked on, and all of that. As well, also go and put a mention and some Amazon links down below for even more SSDs. We actually have been seeing a lot more of these SSDs that are actually PlayStation 5 compatible going on sale now too, which is actually awesome. I love seeing this as well. So if you guys want to, I'll have some Amazon links down below in the description and also in the comment section as well. And of course, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation giveaway going on, and also gaming news, restock news, and all of that. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, a link down below. And of course, sign up for the good old Weeble. Deposit $100, you guys go get free stock, free money. Go ahead and basically you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And of course, I just appreciate you guys all so much watching, so follow the Twitter and the Twitch stream as well. So we have a really cool article over here from Tom's Guide. I'm going to try to throw in a lot of my own opinions and chime on it over here. But basically, the PlayStation 5 loading times could get even better. The console themselves, which is, if you guys don't know, the PlayStation 5 is probably mostly, I guess, better in the Xbox in comparison to the really good SSD, the really good hard drive, and of course, the overall efficiency and stability of the console itself. The Xbox actually has slightly better hardware, but the PlayStation definitely goes, and pretty much every game out there has actually done very well in terms of the hard drives. But we actually have a little bit more information and research over here, where that basically upgrading your PlayStation 5 hard drive actually could even give you more than just the extra storage too as well. So a lot of cool stuff and fun stuff to go talk about this, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, so let's go dive into it. So one of the PS5 flagship features is the custom SSD that enables games to load at lightning quick speeds. So like I mentioned too as well, that's one major benefit it has over the Xbox. Loading times are astronomically higher in comparison to the Xbox itself. However, expanding your PlayStation 5 hard drive could in fact actually make loading times even faster. So there's actually, I'm kind of in the same boat as well. I was always thinking like, I could just go remove games on my PlayStation. I usually play like maybe a few games every now and then. And whenever I'm done with, say, like a single player game, like Ratchet and Clank, I'll just remove it because I beat the game. But some people might be a little bit more different, or they maybe just play a bunch of different games, bounce around games, maybe just don't necessarily beat single player games super fast, or as well, they want to maybe have this extra bonus thing, which makes the loading time a little bit faster. The ability to increase the console's internal SSD is currently only available in the first PlayStation 5 software beta. Testers are putting the feature through its paces before it launches to all console owners. Recently, tech analysis specialist Digital Foundry, who has been amazing for this gen, they've done a lot of good research and very reputable too as well, performed extensive tests and discovered that adding an additional SSD can actually go and boost the console's loading speeds. While Sony has not released an official list of compatible SSDs, it is basically given a list of criteria that a hard drive must meet in order to be compatible with the console. Digital Foundry opted for the Samsung 980 Pro SSD, which is all the actual benchmarks for around $200 for the 1TB model. Looks like, once again, I'll have that link down below and a few other options in case you guys do want to go pick it on up for your console. Testing revealed, though, and this is like the kind of the juicy part of all this stuff and information while you guys are soaking on in. Testing revealed that the PlayStation 5 exclusive Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart runs almost identically on both the base drive and the Samsung 980 Pro. The 980 Pro is fast enough to handle taxing PS5 exclusives like the Ratchet and Clank, and works just like the PS5 stock drive in its delivery of high bandwidth scenes, says Thomas Morgan of Digital Foundry. Very good nose to go and see on top of that. Remarkably, though, running the PS4 games off the Samsung 980 Pro SSD actually saw an improvement in load times too as well. So games like The Witcher 3, Fallout 4, and definitely Cyberpunk actually also did even have bigger seconds delay, like a 2 to 3 seconds shaved off their loading times when compared to being played from the PS5 stock drive. Although Battlefield 5 was the exception that loaded faster on the PS5's base storage. So very intriguing to kind of note on that. And of course, as well, that's going to maybe want to go and argue and see if we could even see even more PlayStation 5 games that also might even be loading faster as well. Because as you guys even saw in the article, the PlayStation 5 in terms of internal SSDs did go and load pretty good. Like, it actually wrote it at very comparable times. But also don't forget, this is not custom PlayStation 5 SSD hardware, and is also even bigger as well. So the fact that it's holding up here and also even doing better in various other PlayStation 4 games is very nice to see. As well as also a big thing too, because a lot of PlayStation 4 games out there are playable on the PlayStation 5 because they do not have their own PlayStation 5 version as of yet, or just some games won't be getting it. As well, it's also kind of nice to go and see too, just because, like, sometimes, like I said, people sometimes just have old versions of games. It's how it works, just how it works. So also the native PlayStation 5 games actually loaded at essentially an identical speed on both the stock drive and on the Samsung 980 Pro, which I do also want to give a side note to. We have it linked down below, but a lot of these really big SSD people are pushing for the Samsung 980 Pro. I myself can also vouch for it's a very, very good SSD, so keep saying. Considering the PS5 offers some of the fastest loading speeds around, this actually isn't greatly surprising. If anything, it's impressive that an actual random external SSD can even keep on up. But some other really big perks of how it's kind of necessarily a little bit faster is that the transferring games is actually extremely faster. So it actually can be utilized and just more efficient using these. This is like the main thing over here. So basically transferring games between the two drives is the area where the greatest disparity was noticed. Digital Foundry testing revealed that copying a game from the stock drive to the Samsung 980 Pro was significantly quicker than transferring a game the other way. So we actually are now seeing and utilizing more effective measures, basically these SSDs, and it does kind of basically make it so it's worth it to go buy this. It's worth it to go and use these, especially if you're someone who actually does do a lot of game transfers, maybe has like you maybe have two consoles, a PS4 and PS5 console, maybe use one for travel and work. Whatever it is, it's very nice to go and see. For example, over here now, Cyberpunk 2077 took just 1 minute and 11 seconds to transfer to the Samsung 980 Pro. That is huge. That is insanely fast and insanely efficient, and it does seem like the PlayStation 5 is actually getting faster, and this is one, like, once again, I mentioned one of the most efficient things that the PlayStation 5 has to offer, especially in comparison to the Xbox Series X. These very fast load times, these very fast transfer speed times, and just the overall SSD technology and how it utilizes the SSD is above and beyond. So now that we're actually seeing even more of these external options in these betas, even like the actual 980 Pro itself, this is just making it seem like the console is going to be even more optimized and more useful in these things that, well, we're basically watching, the major big driving factors of why you want to get a PlayStation 5 over it. So, and we said Cyberpunk 2077 took just 1 minute and 11 seconds to transfer to the Samsung 980 Pro, but copying it back to the PS5's base drive took 7 minutes and 18 seconds. That's a massive, massive, massive ratio and efficiency. That's huge. Like imagine this. Like, you do 1 minute, you can go pee really quick, and if you go and take that's basically go to a shower, like a 7-minute shower. That is insane, insane. As well, also Digital Foundry, which once again, I want to give them major love. They've been doing very good research when it comes to the actual comparisons to the PS5 and Xbox with actual research. They were actually keen to go and stress that different SSDs will have different performance levels. So if you opt for an alternative drive that meets Sony's requirements, such as the WD Black SN850, you may not see the exact same results as above. It's nevertheless encouraging to know that upgrading your PS5 hard drive will give you both an increase in storage and also a nice slight performance boost. Now, once again, I know I'm kind of been mentioning all this stuff down below for the affiliate things or whatever, but make sure you guys do get stuff with heat sinks, or if you guys don't know how to use a heat sink, make sure you guys know how to get one or order one too as well. That is always a really big thing when it comes to this SSD news. Basically, I don't have a built-in one internally if you guys can, and it's not that hard to do on the side thing. I think most of you guys can probably go and manage. I just want to give you guys a quick reminder that you do want to have both of those when it comes to, and you want the ease of installation. But this is actually very cool news to go and see in how efficient and how well these third-party SSDs are going to be doing, and it's very nice to go and see this because maybe in the future, if we have even better baseline SSDs, SSD technology, it actually might just be even an improvement over the already really good PlayStation 5 SSD. As well as it seemed like these awesome ratios between the loading times and actually developing times in this, extremely cool to see. And I also do love the fact that a lot of these are actually going up on sale, because it just works out. Like, I'm sure they're kind of being like, hey, we want people to buy our SSDs instead of some other company for it, especially for their brand new PlayStation 5 beta users. But awesome news. I love seeing this stuff. I love getting to talk about this stuff. If you guys do want to have all the links down below for all this stuff as well, feel free to. We'll have the links and Amazon links down below. Some of them actually are on sale. And as well, if you guys are in the beta, have done anything with your SSDs and all that, feel free to leave a comment down below just so I can actually know like how it is, if you guys are enjoying it and all of that. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below, like I said, for all these nice little SSDs, and also for PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below if you guys want to follow. And of course, sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100 so you guys go get free stock and free money. Go on base, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And of course, like the video. I'll see you guys up on the next video itself. Love you guys all so much.